Let's hope. Okay, it's still saying offline. Please just work. We're live.
I got it!
We're live. Alright, so it is time. Very ominous.
Oh, yes.
Indeed.
The stream we've all been waiting for 3 years.
Only 3?
Indeed.
3 is not like a number.
It has not been that long since the previous After Dark stream.
I'm gonna slap you upside the head.
I would feel nothing.
Oh boy. Well, it looks like we're in for a treat tonight.
Shall we introduce ourselves?
Yes, why don't you start us off, Gamma? If you will.
I am E102, codename Gamma.
He will steal all your wives.
Fiona.
Oh, I'm Fiona Fox.
I'm Marine, and I thought I was gonna turn into Shrek right there.
I am Metal Sonic.
Rouge the Bat, happy to make your acquaintance.
You know, Slide the Hedgehog here.
Hey everyone, it's me, Vector the Crocodile.
Did you ever find that computer room?
Well, I did. That was years ago. Come on.
I would have thought by now.
Tomatoes even better? I'm gonna get something to eat.
And what would that be?
I'm gonna go order some
Chili
pizza.
dogs.
Be back soon, guys.
When your pizza rolls are done.
Lonesome coffee.
Nobody likes coffee.
Whew.
So, an After Dark stream.
It has been a while. I feel so unprepared. I should have found a new outfit or something.
That's what your mom said when I banged her in bed last night.
I'm going to hit you so hard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shoot.
Do you have any fan fictions in order?
I don't know who brought some.
I was too busy.
Really?
I think E had someone. Gamma, didn't you have any fan fictions booked up?
I do not.
Well, then I guess it's up to the shipping queen, as always.
In the meantime, there are questions in the chat already. Silver180 asks, to everyone, what are you most afraid of?
Honestly, this stream.
Same here.
I do not feel fear. I have learned to feel many emotions, but fear is not one of them.
All I feel is anger to my lonesome copy, nothing else.
Why do we bring the robots here?
Guys.
Vector?
Hey, I'm a detective. I can't feel anything when I'm on a case. Hey, what's so funny?
I thought you said I can't be on anything when I'm on a case, meaning like you were on drugs or something. I thought that's what you said. Oh my goodness.
Did I miss out on something here?
No, Vector's definitely not high right now.
What? Wait, what?
I'm not high at
Not
all.
high right now.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't fear nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe a pill. I do fear that. I ain't got no money.
Don't
My senses indicate of laughter inside me wanting to come out if I actually had the ability to laugh.
That would sound like the Windows startup screen.
No.
I run on Linux.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a
run on
fancy
Windows
robot,
10.
aren't you?
Oh.
I have a window.
Is it duct taped?
Oh, honey, you know me so well.
Well, we may have never met canonically, but... Well, you and I like to have a good
yeah.
time behind the scenes.
Oh, yes, you're very empathetical. I found one. It said, Sonado, please, master.
Wait, what?
Oh, dear.
Should I pre-read it? Or at least
Yes,
read part?
please. Let us torment the organic.
I don't want to hear anything about that right now.
Sonnet is my favorite.
You know, there was a great fanfiction I read years ago. Oh, I wish I remembered the name of it. Where Marine seduced Tails to give up his entire life just to get in bed with her. But they were like 20.
Ooh.
Because we don't appreciate children being
I
depicted like that. Ugh.
Isn't Tails 8 though?
Yes, Tails is 8, but in this fanfiction he was 27.
Whoa, bit of a growth spurt.
Among other things.
I believe that is called aging.
I don't know what it is, Gamma.
Is that like diagnosis, puberty?
It's the future.
Ooh.
Isn't that called puberty?
Meanwhile, Silver180 says to everyone, "Can you say meow, please?"
Meow.
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 Hey, I ain't no cat.
Well, you
But
act like a
Vector,
pussy.
you're a cool cat.
Yeah, when you put it that way. Meow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
I'm
now
so
we're
glad.
18 plus.
I really hope a certain someone is listening to this.
Alright, put it in park, people. Put it in park.
No,
I'm
no,
going with
you
that.
should put it in park, Vector. Park right in Vanilla's garage.
Oh,
Hey,
I love
Oh.
your prediction.
don't just put me on the spot here.
that was a good one.
Oh, come on, we all know you're into her. The way you make those goo-goo eyes and that tongue hanging out of your maw. Oh, you're so adorable.
But at least she's not watching this, right?
Not to my
We may
knowledge.
never know.
Yes, maybe she isn't.
I mean, we almost had Cream come in here, so it's entirely possible.
She might pop in later, subbing for her mom.
Oh, dear.
I'm not sure yet. I haven't heard a lot from her.
I suppose it happens, but alas, so... Robots.
I'm still
Yes.
looking at fanfictions.
We are.
But, boys, I have to ask. When it comes
Yes.
to being a robot, how do you feel about sex bots? Like, you know, those porn bots who try and scam you into a live performance online. How do you feel about those? Is that against robot rights? Is that
It
like
would be.
a horrible misuse of your technology? Are you angered by that?
No, it is
I could
perfectly
care
fine.
less. Whatever Eggman programmed a robot to do is none of our business, especially if it's to intersexual course.
Plus Eggman's an idiot.
Well, I heard that there was this new girl searching around the internet. Her name's Alexis.
Alexis.
Wait,
What do you-
Alexa.
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 Oh, yes.
That's
Would
the
either
name.
of you date Alexa? Or is Siri more your person?
Neither of them are my type.
Isn't that
Or Cortana!
I want a robot that is powerful, menacing, and can at least be able to keep up with Sonic like I can.
That would be
I do
Cortana.
not want a program.
you still lost Metal Sonic?
I will beat you one day. And when I do, I shall do my victory screech.
Wait, Victory Screech.
I don't want to
I
know.
think I have one.
Well, like nails
This
on
is
chalkboard.
a Yaoi one-shot compilation.
Oh, dear.
If anyone wants to read it.
I am not.
I mean, we
really.
can always swap off a little bit. How long is it?
Let me check.
Yeah, I think that we should keep it not too long with the fan fictions, because there are many more shenanigans we could get into on a night like this.
Oh, and it welcomes me with a wonderful GIF.
Oh no.
And yes, it's GIF.
Even though the creator of the GIF calls it a GIF, he's wrong. The alphabet does not work like that.
Accessing database.
I will
Either
fight
GIF
you.
or GIF is acceptable as a pronunciation of the spelling G-I-F.
Shut up, Gamma. No one likes you.
I am aware.
Actually, everybody likes you.
I am aware no one likes me.
I am loved to be hated.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Are any of you looking at the comments right now?
No. I'm looking
No, I
fun.
cannot.
Silver180 asked a question to Sonic, and it happens to be about a fanfiction. Now, it's Sonato. Is this the one we mentioned earlier? Sonato, Knight of the Werehog?
I'm looking at a werehog one right now.
Oh god.
I heard of
It's
that one.
mating season. That's what it's called.
Hey, you in the audience, no bitch slapping Fiona.
Oh no.
Yeah, please.
Look,
Don't make me
Do
come over
not
there.
abuse the fox. She may be a menace and the lover of the most disgusting green hedgehog known to live, but she does not
Manic?
deserve such abuse.
how dare you say that about Manic? He is one fine piece of hedgehog.
I mean Scourge the hedgehog.
No, Marine
Menace is
said
just a
Manic.
drug trip.
Hey, why you dissing Sonic's bro like that?
Yes, Manic
I'm
is
sorry, I
absolutely
don't know.
divine. Have you
Poor
ever
Manic.
gotten into the drum set with him? Oh, he can make it shake.
I don't know a lot of green hedgehogs. So
Well,
I just
there's only
said the
two
one
in
I
the
knew.
universe minus the fan character.
Remember that I'm in a separate dimension.
True. Well, wait. Not a green hedgehog, but you do have Johnny.
Don't remind me of that inferior copy.
Well, all sailors get a little dinghy.
Wait, Johnny's a hedgehog.
He's a pirate.
No one knows what he actually is. He just
No,
looks
no,
like a
Johnny-
football.
Johnny identifies as a pirate?
Yes.
Okay.
Or an attack helicopter.
Mm.
Should I be keeping track of the comments, the questions?
Would you like to? I'm fine with anyone doing it. I could do it, you could do it, he, she, we could do it. It doesn't matter to me. It's just,
Keeping me in charge of the fanfictions is probably something you don't want me to trust.
oh no, I
Trust
trust
with
you
you?
more than I should.
Oh, good. Oh, I don't think that's going to work either.
Alright, well,
My
while
my
our lovely,
internet- Very
while our favorite raccoon is looking for fanfictions, do you guys want to answer some questions, or no?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Alright, let me scroll to see... Sorry, pop figure. Let me scroll to see what we have here. Okay, so what have we... I am offended. I did not have more weight in the Metarex saga. That was bad animation. Screw you.
She looks rather lovely anyway.
Thank you. We got suggestions on fanfictions. Holy crow. Something about a Sonami in high school fanfiction.
I can look for it.
That's all it has. It's nothing crazy. We have a question for Vector.
Hey,
How is the detective business so far? You found any clues?
well, his actually business has been pretty slow, but you know, it's getting there. We got some pretty good gigs coming in, just not very many. But who knows, maybe you can help me out with that.
Well, maybe I could. For a small price.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the chat.
Sorry, chat and bat sound very similar, and after how rude Knuckles is to me, I'm kind of used to being yelled at.
Anyways, Vector the Detector at your service. Hit me up.
It's true. Please, go pay him. That way I can steal it.
In your dreams.
50 Shades of Sonic?
No!
No.
Absolutely not. Oh, no.
Oh, no, we're not reading this. We are not reading this. It's
Why
Tails and
not?
Sonic.
Oh, absolutely.
I see why not.
I do not ship Sonic and Tails. They're basically brothers.
Oh, ew.
We're not doing that.
However,
Hey, Marine, I'm going to interrupt you after Gamma says what he's going to say.
Of course.
Joseph Brandaberry says that he ships Sonic and Femtails.
That's
What?
still not okay.
Fair enough.
So,
I nearly choked on my food right now.
Silver180 asks, Marine, do you have a cootie stick? Because some of the boys have cooties.
I have duct tape?
Yeah, no, Marine here has duct tape. You're thinking of Sonic Song 182, who we are not ripping off. Totally no.
There may have been some inspiration, but we aren't affiliated with them.
No. We are not affiliated with them. I mean, it's not like
I'd
I
love
haven't
to
met
be.
them before, but, you know. One Rouge to another.
Ooh. There must be some action that we're missing out on.
Oh, Vector's getting some love tonight.
Oh, tell me.
Vinyl Chan says, hey Vector, have you seen your two old buddies, Mighty and Ray, in the little shorts?
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud.
I am too. Now bring back Honey the cat.
Mighty finally left that bar.
Finally. And of course we're getting Vector, have you tried to find the computer room?
I already found it, okay? Jeez, you don't have to ask me that anymore.
Yeah, when was Shadow the Hedgehog released?
Couple
2005?
years ago. Yeah, long time ago.
Actually, I'm going to look. I'm right near my game collection.
That seems like a good date. 2005, 2004.
Yep, 2005. If this
Right before
totally
the
not
sun.
stolen Blockbuster case is to be believed.
You didn't
Oh,
remember that,
Blockbuster.
like,
Yeah, no, my copy of Shadow the Hedgehog was stolen from Blockbuster. No wonder
did?
they went out of business, am I right?
Didn't our fans hate that though?
Well, it depends on what fan you ask. But alas.
Also, thank you, Unknown, for the payment. Pleasure working doing business with you.
Yeah, give that treasure chest to Vector. He needs it way more than me.
You don't
Actually,
need it at all.
speaking of treasure, Rouge, how's still taking the Master Emerald going?
I've almost gotten it. Thankfully, Knuckles is too stubborn to put in a security system. So when he's sleeping next, oh, he's in for it.
Don't forget, he's still paranoid.
Yes, he is. But eventually, even the mightiest of echidnas have to sleep.
Don't forget that he's still available.
Please, he wouldn't even kiss my bum.
Ew, butt stuff.
I know,
I don't like butt stuff. I like anything but stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm all tits all the way. What, you think these babies are just for show? No, they are for working.
Aren't you always for tits though?
They seem to have a nice PhD.
Oh no. Okay. So we've got two questions here, because questions are kind of slow tonight, which is probably a good thing. Dragon's Den of Variety wants to know, to everyone, what is your favorite kind of fanfiction?
Oh.
So are we
What is-
talking like genre, or...
I think that's what he's talking about.
Well,
That
what do
has
you
take
guys
me a while
like
to
to
think
read?
of.
Yeah, because there are so many different kinds of fanfiction that are good. I just like something that has good plot. But you know, something that's really bad and laughable, that is fun too. Like, have you guys ever read A Lust for Blood?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's this awful Sonic fanfiction where Sonic and Shadow are a werehog and a vampire for some crazy unknown reason. And then they're both fighting after Amy for who gets to get her pussy. And it's hysterical. And there's some evil scientist that tries to... And it's not Eggman, it's some crazy Jekyll and Hyde kind of guy, I don't even know. And he's trying to steal Sonic and Shadow back to experiment on them. And he tries to turn Amy into a monster, but it just doesn't work out, and it's awful. It was sadly the first fanfiction I ever read.
Oh, honey.
Never go for Amy.
Wow.
Never.
Oh no, it wasn't a Twilight ripoff, it was worse. It actually had character.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Delete it, delete it, delete it.
So, of course, my favorite genre is, of course, a lot of adventure.
What about the rest of you? What do you like?
Romance.
Oh, romance for Fiona. Oh, I see. I see. You know, Fiona, you come up in a lot of fanfictions.
I like anything where the robots take over the world.
So dystopian future
Yes,
and sci-fi.
very much.
I'm sorry, Marine, what were you going to say? I interrupted you.
No, that's totally okay. It's just my favorite kinds of fan fictions. They're probably romance and action, because there's nothing better than an adventure where the
Yeah, I like
two characters
adventure,
have
though.
to trust each other. You know what I get?
Hmm?
You know what I mean?
Kinda, but I like adventure more. Because me, it's always about the journey, never the destination.
Get your hot topic quotes out of here.
Hey, Vector, do you have a favorite type of fanfic?
I do like a good mystery myself, but I'm more of a comedy guy.
Hey, you know what? That's the way to do it. That reminds me of another awful fanfiction.
What would that be?
It was a fan fiction where there was a fan character named Sonar, and he was, get this, a merhog. And so Sonar was trying to claim that Sonic was his long-lost brother and drag him back to Atlantis.
I read that one!
But then it turns out the real brother of Sonar, the merhog, is Shadow.
This
For
sounds like an Aquaman kind of thing.
I don't... It was so bad. Oh, God.
It
Oh.
was disappointing.
It was. It was such a twist ending, though. You didn't expect Shadow to be some pink merhog. But he looks great in pink.
Sounds like that would belong more to Aquaman.
Yeah, oh, we have a question for Vector.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Dusk Knight would want to know, Vector, what is your favorite pie?
Ooh, my favorite kind of pie. Oh, what was that one that vanilla made? I mean,
Are you, Vector, are you referring to a vanilla cream pie?
Oh.
He got
Clever.
you there.
now, robot. But I do like myself a good old sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie? That's fitting for you. That is fitting.
Careful,
Just
he's
put it
equipped with
between her
Google.
legs and
That's a weird question.
You bloody wanker.
Oh? What's a weird question?
What's the
Okay,
question?
I'm gonna hold off on the weird question for a minute. Unknown Vein Spirit wants to know... Question to Metal Sonic. If you became the main villain again, like you were in Sonic Heroes, how would you feel and what form would you have?
I would feel extreme powerful. And I would definitely go with the Neosonic form again.
Really, does it make you feel powerful?
Yes, that does.
Good.
I mean,
You
look
are
at what it did
impossible.
with me.
That's until you bring in the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, and then
I
it's...
will use all Chaos Emeralds and become Metal Madness and destroy you all. Ha ha ha.
You know what? Sonic Hero still annoys me. Because here I was, looking fabulous in that suit, and Sonic, just Sonic, gets to use the Chaos Emeralds. Why don't the rest of us get to use them? Sonic, you don't share!
She's really bad at it.
I just...
Yeah, she just wants to steal him.
No! No, I just want to hold them once! They are my birthright! You will let me have them!
She has a
Calm down,
point.
Crazy, calm down.
No! I will not calm down.
No one technically owns them besides Chaos.
Yeah, no one really owns them except for the ones who, really guard the emeralds, which is Knuckles, really.
Oh boy.
But he can share.
Yeah, Knuckles is one for sharing, except for the Master Emerald, though. That one, he's really protective of.
Alright, oh, this is a weird question. Whew. Did Sonic ever tell you about the robot female hedgehog that had a crush on him in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? We try to forget that series.
Wait, that's not
Please don't remind me of that disgusting copy. No robot should feel love. Only destruction. And
Wait,
defeat the lonesome copy.
Then
Are you talking
explain
about
Gamma.
Crazy?
I don't know.
Gamma has an animal inside him that gave him the emotions. Think of it like, I don't know, whatever you can put the organic inside a machine.
This is true. I do feel emotion because of the animal inside me.
Even though you're
However, it
dead.
is still somewhat limited because it is combined with my programming.
Wait. Gamma, I have a serious question for you.
Ask.
If the animal inside you ever dies, does that make you dead inside?
It would make me an empty shell with no power source.
Well, that's just depressing.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, at least it gets right to the point.
Yeah,
Sure.
that is one of the good things about robots.
He only has a
Indeed.
lust inside him because it's an animal.
Because the Omega isn't the one talking about stuff
Oh,
like that.
You know what? Actually, on that subject, Vinyl Sean says, "Oh, hey Gamma, how do you feed the bird inside you? Or do you have to feed the bird inside you? If so, how?"
I do not have to feed it. It is I self-sustain the animal inside me.
But how can you self-sustain without feeding it?
It's life support. Think of it as the same thing as they did in that one Matrix scene there.
I actually have a battery inside me. It charges me, and it also sustains the life form within me. So she is kept safe.
So
Wait,
the bird is on life support. The bird is on life support!
Technically, yes.
Wait, you say she, your voice is male. Wouldn't that make you bull?
Technically, I do not have a gender, but the animal inside me is of the female sex. Therefore, you could technically consider me female.
Okay then.
You are...
He's pregnant!
That does
I am not
compute.
pregnant.
Oh boy.
Pregnancy would require me to produce another being, which I cannot do.
Oh
I
boy.
am one with the bird in a sense.
You're sustaining it though. Like an umbilical cord.
No, he is one with the bird and the bird is with him.
Think of it more like a mech suit, if you will.
So wait, the bird is basically piloting a Gundam. That's what you're telling us.
Yes, but it is not in control all the time. Actually, it is never in control.
Yeah, because you are.
Precisely.
Chicken.
We have a question
No, it
from
is a flying bird, not a chicken.
Marine. I think we're going to have to explain something here because we've gotten a few questions about this. But Andrew Jones puts it the best. Question for everyone. Can someone please explain to me why Marine is the poster child to an NSFW stream?
And don't worry about it.
She has aged to a mature rate thanks to Dr. Eggman.
It's part of my contract.
Yes.
We're not showing anything naughty, so it's okay.
It's just duct tape.
It's just duct tape. It's not even bondage yet. It's duct tape.
Yet.
Yet.
Let's remember.
We only see that one picture.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
In addition to the answer, it should be noted that while Marine is only 7 years old, living the life of a pirate, it has made her mature very quickly.
Yes, it has.
Aren't pirates always mature though?
No.
Not really.
No.
We drink rum all night and day, and we love to sing shanties. At least that's what my program says.
Have you ever seen Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
No.
I watch pirates.
Don't forget about Jack Sparrow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Man. Okay. Whew.
Next question.
We don't have a next question.
Hurry up.
Shall we?
Although Dusk Knight over there says Gamma is 100% female. Get to the fanfictions. Which amuses me greatly.
I'd love to see a good Gamma fanfiction.
Joseph Brandeberry asks, why is the rum always gone?
Could you repeat that?
Why is the rum always gone?
Because you drink it all.
Because Marine took it.
He's right!
Oh,
you
boy.
should have seen what happened when she blacked out the other night.
No,
Please tell me, Google, what did she do?
You don't want to know. It's all
Marine.
voted.
Marine, as the oldest female in this room, I demand you tell me.
Accessing memories.
Hey,
Information classified.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's all boats and hoes.
Oh, got it.
Boats and hoes.
Gotta raise the mast and pull up the anchor.
All a bit dingy.
On a dinghy. Oh dear. Actually, okay, now we have questions. Vinyl Chan, for Vector, have you ever had to go in disguise before during a case? If so, what was the most embarrassing one?
Well, there was one embarrassing one, but hey, Charmy got a kick out of it. You see, we had to raid these mafia clowns, and I had to dress up as a clown. It was a little weird. I had to get red nose and everything. I even had to throw a pie in Espio's face, and that was fun. I like that. But me dressing up as a clown, it was not really my thing.
Oh, please, that's nothing compared to the time you were the mall Easter Bunny.
Yeah, what was that? You cut out.
Sorry. That is nothing compared to that one time when you were an Easter Bunny at the mall. You scared all those kids. It was a disaster.
Hey, I was trying to help those kids. I mean, I didn't mean to scare them.
You're a crocodile in a bunny suit.
You try. Actually work better for you, but
Why, thank you.
okay, fine. I'm probably better as a saint.
Playing laughing track. Ha 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 ha.
Now we just need someone to play Captain Hook, which could be me.
Wait, you're not Peter Pan.
That you would be more
Peter
like
Pan.
Peter Pan.
And Rouge, you could be Peter Pan.
What? Why would I be Peter Pan? Because I can fly? Because I'm the only one here who can fly that's not a robot?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You would look rather cute in a Peter Pan costume, if you know what I mean.
I don't think it'd accommodate my ladies very well.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you can rock that short skirt.
Why, thank you. You guys are so supportive. I love you all.
Are you cheating on Vanilla?
Him with me? Are you crazy?
Wait till I tell Crane.
No, absolutely not. I am not with Vector. I am not with him, no.
I'll get her.
It's not like I want to be with you, but you know.
Okay, moving on. We've got some robot questions.
Fire away.
Dusk Knight wants to know, to Gamma, do you ever feel love?
Yes.
But can you
That
feel
is
the
what
love tonight?
motivated me to turn from Eggman's side.
You're a good robot. And Dragon...
I have also learned to experience sexual love in a sense.
How so? What are you doing with that bird?
While I cannot feel it myself, I can register it in my brain.
He's into
Or
RP position.
my processor, if you will.
So, you're into ASMR?
Repeat.
You're into ASMR?
I have not tried ASMR.
Neither have I. You want to try it together next Saturday?
Whoa.
I would not
Do
be
it right
opposed.
now.
Sounds
No! I've never done it. I have no idea what it's about. No. Absolutely
All you
not.
have to do is get close to the microphone and just talk in a very soft voice.
Like, hey baby, you
Yes.
wanna take a ride on my tilt-a-whirl?
I am turned on completely.
I got tickets.
Same.
I have learned to
You're-
appreciate ASMR. Thank you, Rouge.
Come on, give it a try.
Excuse me!
I like to take this ride twice.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
That's
Gamma,
it.
why don't you give it a try?
Yes,
Shall
Gamma,
I?
please, talk dirty to me.
Please.
Decreasing volume.
Oh no.
How is this?
I like it.
Delightful.
I love it.
Welcome to the first Teen Boys Bosses.
Crinkle a piece of paper.
I do not have paper nearby.
I can manage that. Hold on.
I'm like the only one who's like laughing at all of this.
Alright, I've got a sticky note. Okay, so it's sort of like...
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You can't be
I do
serious.
not understand the appeal of this.
Neither do I. Moving on. We've got a question from Dragon's Den of Variety to Metal. What would be the first thing you did if you became organic?
I would be at Sonic in your face and probably take Amy, as I should have back in 1992.
You still can't beat me. Also, 1993.
Close enough.
Oh dear. Oh boy. Your only Dr. Pepper is concerned for our well-being. She asks, how much alcohol do you guys even drink on a daily basis?
I
None.
drink none.
Apple juice.
When I was a lass, I had 4 lemonades. Just, I don't know the words to this song. I don't know. Actually, do any of us drink, or are we just naturally this crazy?
I
I think
Naturally.
you drink.
Marine drinks a lot, as we stated earlier.
I said apple juice.
No, you're the reason why the rum's gone.
Oh yeah.
She tends to black
remember.
out.
Oh my god. I missed all of this fun stuff with the Peter Pan thing. Oh boy.
Oh.
So many questions we've missed. Oh no. Oh no.
Just.
It's
just
our
order
favorite
pasta.
friend, Thomas and Sonic 1991. Marine wants to know, Marine, would you ship Metal, Sonic, and Sonic? If so, would you force
Ew.
Tails to reprogram him to feel love?
Ew, destroy,
that-
destroy, terminate.
That is very disgusting.
I don't. They're basically the same person. If you saw a theory on about, I think it was the
Yes,
Sonic
Dr.
CD
Eggman
movie,
did.
Over.
Yes, Dr. Eggman did build me based off of Sonic in every way, shape, and form. I was designed to be faster, stronger, more durable to everything that he isn't.
More sassy.
Unfortunately, the engine that he gave me is unable to support the Hyper Metal Sonic Overdrive.
Oh boy.
Because you're weak as hell.
Shut
No,
up.
but here's the thing: if Sonic and Metal Sonic continued to exist in the same universe, one of them would have to die because they'd be called the same person. That's why Metal Sonic had to die in Sonic Over.
No, I
So-
am clones.
So what we're basically saying is no self-cest.
No.
No.
I ship Metal Sonic with. If anything, he would be shipped with Shadow.
You.
Come on, it's cute.
That would
If
be
you
cute.
I
Metal
do
Sonic
not.
does not feel love, sexual or otherwise.
Exactly, I do not.
Okay, sorry to dampen the mood. I can't speak today. Unknown Vein Spirit says, question to Marine. After the events of Sonic Rush Adventure and the after credits, were you crying because you didn't want Sonic and Tails to leave or something?
I was happy they'd leave me alone.
But they built your ship for you.
Yeah, but do you know how annoying Tails was?
Hey,
Extremely.
Buddy's not annoying.
I'm sorry, I just could not handle it.
So no shipping you with Tails. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Just because we're both mechanics doesn't mean anything.
True.
I have seen plenty to contrast that on the internet.
Oh boy. Okay, we had a question and I lost it.
Searching.
No, I didn't. Okay, so we have a lot of comments on the Peter Pan thing saying I should be Tinkerbell. But then I die if people don't worship me.
They're still on about that Peter Pan thing.
No, they were earlier when it was happening. I'm just catching up in the chat. Vinyl Chun says, Gamma, I will make you an ASMR track of gears turning. Thank you, Vinyl Chun.
I will try it out to see whether or not I am
Okay.
enjoy it.
I think the Raws are getting more attention than Marine herself now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What? What's going on?
So apparently they're saying Marine should be Tinkerbell, but moving forward from that, Boom X Sonic Modern says, hey Sonic, are you gonna go into the bedroom and hold on, I need to do a funny voice for this. Ooba scoobity dooba! Ames.
Repeat that question again?
Hooba Dooba Amy Rose.
Are you going to have sex with Amy after this stream?
No, I'm 15. She's 12.
Thank you, Sonic. And
This
that is
is
thank you
true.
for coming to our TED Talk.
Oh man, I don't know why people like to ship me and her together.
Yeah, she
Because she loves you.
yeah.
Because she's your fangirl.
I see her as a friend. Nothing more than that.
At
So
times,
you
not even.
say.
Yeah, my shit. I only see her as a friend. That's it.
Okay. Marine is a savage confirmed, says Unknown Vein Spirit.
This has
Not
been
yet.
confirmed long ago.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything good here? Somebody
Supposed to
daring.
be some fan fictions?
Yeah, we are. Marine, where are the fan fictions?
I got distracted.
It's-
There is one
it's
in the
okay.
Discord chat.
I did. put
All right, would
one
someone
in
like to
there.
pull it up?
Before any of that, I got something really funny to say.
Oh dear.
No.
One of the real bad fan fictions?
Maybe.
Infinite.
You leave this room. You have no right to talk.
Hey, he lost to me.
2 words. Sonic X.
He was never in that.
I'm saying it was an awful show and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I said infinite, not Chris.
You know, you can't take a joke, can you, Hedgehog?
Well, you're making it a little confusing.
Let's bring in Chris Thorndike right now.
How about no?
No, don't.
No.
Oh, there's the question I was missing. There we go. Zach Phillips would like to know, or says, Marine, did you know you're shipped with a wall?
Wait, what?
I know I was shipped with duct tape in my ship, but not another inanimate object. I'd be fine if I was shipped with a toaster.
Shit with a wall.
Wait. Are you shipped with the Sonic toaster, though?
There's a Sonic toaster.
Yes, it toasts. Toast with Sonic's head on one side. It's
Yes,
delicious. I
please
feel like
show
I'm
it
eating his
right.
brains. if he had
Don't
any.
say that.
I
I'm
need
like
I
right
need
here.
to see it.
Ew.
I'm like right here. Come on.
Sonic, if you had any brains, they would not be delicious.
I do have brains, Rouge.
Explain Sonic Lost World, then.
How'd you
The
That's
size of his penis.
Blame Sega for that one. I have no control over that one.
It's
Sonic was
called
on
bad
acid
character
trip
development.
that day.
Again, blame Sega, not me.
Oh boy.
Who's Sega? Your god?
No.
Plot twist, Sonic is god of Sega.
No,
Ew.
no, he's not.
I
If-
am
if-
no god.
If Sonic were God, that would be a horrible universe.
I prefer just being myself. Nothing higher than that.
Oh boy. Okay, so,
Though people seem to think that my comic self is gone for some reason.
they need to chill. I think their name is Ken Penders.
Do I need to go in the chat right now?
What chat?
Oh, never mind. Thought I needed to moderate.
If you did, I would make you a moderator.
Do
Oh goodness.
I need to go look? Don't I?
Anything juicy?
Oh
Tell me,
I guess there is.
Say
It's
it.
not so hard.
Rouge.
no!
You're leaving me out of the stuff.
Dusk Knight wants to. It says, Rouge, did Sonic ever touch your front bounce pads?
Oh.
Sonic, I don't know. Would you like to? They're here, right in front of you.
Sonic, no.
Why are you waiting to tell me right now?
They're asking, would you like to touch the bounce pads?
Technically he wouldn't touch them very long.
I don't even know how to actually even respond to this.
Go on, Sonic.
I do.
Sonic,
because
touch
I
my
can read your
tits.
mind. Do it.
For the sake of
I'm
the
reading
people
it
at
right now.
for the sake of the fans, fine.
Fondle them.
No, your hands are cold.
I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah, he's wearing
I
gloves.
know, that's why it's bizarre. Keep
You're
your
the one
gloves
wearing-
on.
You're the one wearing a chest that looks like it's made of metal or plastic.
It's called having a really functional bra that's military grade.
Military. Yeah, right.
That seems necessary for you.
You can
Did
take
a
your hands off her
husband
now.
copied.
I can only say it was soft though.
10 out of 10.
You're not allowed to touch them again.
Wait, let me feel what you're talking about.
Ah! My tits have been violated.
Oh!
Yes,
They're
they're
very-
squishy like moon sand, I get it.
They're very interesting.
Well, I might as well hop in too.
Oh,
But
Vector!
You have
Yeah.
vanilla.
Your
Yeah,
hands are-
you know, detective work. Detective work.
But Vector,
Oh.
your hands like it's bigger than her face.
Vector, I think she has a Chaos Emerald stuck down there.
No! Wrong
Give
spot!
it, give it, give it.
I think you need to get down there and investigate. I'll
I
even
think
pay
I need
you.
to, too. What else you got down here?
My wallet!
I'm
Come on,
taking
get
that.
involved there.
Might
Is that
investigate
licorice?
This too.
Yes, I have a thong made of licorice, okay? I thought it would be appropriate to wear for the stream. I was wrong.
Might have a fake ID in here.
No! No!
Hey, I can't
I'm
be too
enjoying
safe.
this.
I do not do fake IDs.
Alright,
Unless
alright,
it's for
that's
undercover
Jackal.
work.
Oh, hey, Rouge, imagine if Knuckles did this to you.
If Knuckles did this to me, he would be dead.
Thank you all for the footage.
Oh my goodness.
Gamma, are you
Big
making
Someone
a
needs to
porno,
animate
Gamma?
this later.
I don't know if it counts as pornography.
I mean, they were
yes, it
touching
does.
inappropriate parts of my body. Consent, people.
Please, someone animate this. Animate that sound.
Everyone just wants Rouge's tits. Okay, I get it.
That is the general consensus.
Why? Look, I am a boob person too, okay? I love my ladies, I take very good care of them, I go for my breast cancer screenings, it's great. But why is everyone so obsessed? Why does everyone want their dick or their head squished in between these? I don't get it.
The internet is full of
like
horny
this.
teenage boys.
Yeah.
And horny teenage girls.
I do not, but Knuckles does, though.
Oh boy. Oh no, someone says they'll animate this in the chat.
Good luck putting that.
Unknown vein spirit, I'm holding you to it. Please, animate my jiggle physics. I can't word.
Yeah, jiggle tits.
Yes. Oh, God.
Fiona, do you have any jiggle tits?
Yes, I do.
Hector,
Scanning.
I think you need to investigate.
Starts recording.
Oh, God.
Scanning body. Scanning
Get your
complete.
scanners off her.
Do I hear
Okay.
another investigation?
Oh boy. Just make sure
She
you
is
wear
outside
gloves
of
this
the
time, you fiend.
He's always wearing gloves.
Change your gloves so that you're not... Germs. Germs.
Contamination.
Where do you think I'd be going?
Oh boy.
You don't
Yeah, I
think
would
I
not
wash
like
these
any
gloves?
germs on me.
Not as much as you
Into his
should.
dungeon.
The cave that we do not dare look.
Okay, may I please have
dare.
permission to punch Thomas and Sonic 1991? Because he says, Rouge, it's your fault for having big boobs. Don't blame it on the guys. Excuse
That
you.
is not how consent works.
Not my
Yes.
fault either.
Yes, I didn't ask to be made this way. I'm not bad.
Didn't you get
I'm just
scared,
drawn
Rouge?
that way.
Yeah, just a graphic quote.
Baby, you're born this way.
See, I didn't ask to be designed this way, I just flaunt it. You give what your father gave you? Do I have a mother? Yes, I do. What am I
Guess
saying?
what your mama gave to you.
Yeah.
Take a dozen and 10 down.
Mama always told me I'd be stuck in an alternate dimension without a change of clothes.
Oh,
Actually,
this is
actually,
exactly like that one song.
Oh, dear.
You barely ever mentioned
Oh,
your
no.
mom, Rouge.
Yeah, I've mentioned her about once in the canon. In Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, the other thing that fans hate.
What's the artist name of Gangnam Style? They also made a song, and it's called "I Got It From My Daddy."
The song is
No.
called Daddy, and the
Okay.
artist is Psy, spelled
I
P-S-Y.
got it from my daddy.
No.
I
Just
enjoy
no.
that song.
You enjoy music?
Yes.
Yay.
Who said that we can't?
I love everybody in our chat. They all love me and support me and think my body is perfectly fine.
A lot of people like you, Rouge.
She is a strong, independent woman.
Hey, he ain't saying anything wrong with it.
Who may want Echidna occasionally, but doesn't need him.
The only, the
Oh,
only, the only,
Rouge.
the only ones that did assault Rouge are the shorts that people make, though.
Bruce, if you're interested in Knuckles, I think I have to tell you something about him.
He has 4 penises, I'm aware.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Incorrect. He has one penis with 4 heads.
Yes, that's what it was.
And it's not 4 kids.
TV. B. Moving on.
Yes, let's move on. Let's move on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, dear.
Rouge, for a long while, our fans have been wanting you to appear in Sonic Boom.
I don't think it'll ever happen. The show is done with its airtime, isn't it?
True, but fans did want you there, though.
I appreciate that you wanted me there. Thank you, fans. Mwah. I'll be signing autographs in the back.
Mi amor.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, how's Shadow been doing? Still a grump as usual?
Oh, you have no idea. He has been so hangry lately. Is that the term? Hangry? Am I hipping in with the
Hungry?
kids now? Yes, he's just been so hungry that he's angry.
Well, he
I
doesn't-
think he moved.
Does he even eat?
Yes, every once in a great while he eats, and he must be having a growth spurt or something. I don't know.
I always.
He keeps asking me for prune juice like an old man.
Well,
He
he
is
is,
old.
he is over 50 years of old. Like, he's literally over 50, so.
Yeah, he's really old.
He is over 60 if you include how Earth works.
Oh
But
dear.
physically 15.
I don't know who's still 15 though.
That's because of Mobius rotates around the sun a lot slower than Earth does.
Hey, I've got a
We're
question.
not from Mobius.
Well, no, it depends. Everything is very confusing. What dimension are we from? We don't even know. Fiona's here.
We just call it Sonic's World.
La 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 la,
Sonic
la 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 la, Sonic's World.
Oh my god, I love you. Thank you for that reference.
You're welcome. I love you too.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Get over here, honey.
Let's get a little private time.
Yes. To duct
Oh,
tape
no.
things.
Ooh.
Gamma, look away.
Oh, Rouge, have you seen yourself recently
Darn
in
it.
those recent comics?
No, actually, I'm not up to date on IDW, but I heard I was fabulous.
You finally appeared in one.
Finally. Looks like there'll be voice dubs in the future for some people.
And funny enough, you actually messed around with Vector.
Oh,
Oh my.
when am I not messing with people? It's what I do.
True.
Accurate.
Though, Sonic, I have to dampen your mood for a bit. Dragon's Den of Variety wants to know, hey, Sonic, who would you want to be shipped with?
Why would they ask that?
It
These-
can't be Amy.
Acorn.
You
all
can't
the
say
way.
Amy, and you
Everyone
definitely
wants to
cannot
know.
say Elise.
I really don't really want to be in a relationship. I want to be as free as the wind. I want to continue doing adventures. I don't like being in one place for too long.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I've got a question. From Unknown Vein Spirit, for Rouge, if you had 1,000,000 rings, what would you spend it on? But I can't say the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, because those things are priceless.
You know what? I would buy GUN.
Really?
Yes, so that they have to work for me at gathering all the world's treasure. I don't have to
Well,
lift
you
a
would be
finger.
a much better commander than them.
Well, thank
Actually,
you.
That is true because their other commander kept confusing me for Shadow for some reason.
I know, I'm not blind. I would just put you in jail immediately. It'd be perfect.
You forget I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
And then I could hire Vector, and he would have a stable income. It would be great.
Hold on, listen, Toots. Wouldn't the president kick you out anyway?
No, he would
Says-
not. He would not. He loves me. He invites me to tea every so often. It's fantastic.
Didn't you work for him once?
Yeah, I still do.
I was wondering who he's talking to.
Oh no, so your only Dr. Pepper is telling me not to try and be hip and in with the kids. I will always be hip.
The only one that tries to be hip is Eggster.
Princess Emily the Cat asks, question for everyone, what did you guys do for Sonic's birthday? Well, if you looked at our YouTube channel, you'll know we had a wonderful celebration here on the channel. And I don't know where most of these schmoes were. I was there.
I don't know. My data is a little fuzzy on that.
Yeah.
Well, alright, guys. It's time for me to take my leave.
Alright, Vector. It was wonderful to have you, darling, but...
Yeah, I wish I could stay, but you know, I gotta tell Charmy's bedtime story. You know the deal.
Oh, definitely. And After Dark is awfully late for him. But, you know, please, feel free to drop by my place afterwards. I'll be waiting for you, handsome.
I'm leaving now. But yeah,
No,
Bye, Vector, honey. Mwah.
bye, guys, and of course, bye to all my fans in the chat. Love you all. Don't forget to drop by my place. You know, do detective work 24/7.
Oh yeah, sniff out the clues.
And keep Charm out the sugar.
All right, Vector the detective signing off.
goodbye.
Bye.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, he's
Vector.
gone from us.
Warning.
It's a very sad day. I guess I'd better take him off the list.
It's a
I
warning.
have my battery is running low. I will have to leave the stream to charge.
Oh dear.
However,
All of our
However-
friends are leaving.
However, I will try to send someone in my place. I will send out a signal before I disconnect.
Please tell me it's Rubik's Cube.
Why would he be in contact with a Rubik's Cube?
I do not
Rubik's
know.
Cube.
I believe
You know
Send
the
out the
yellow
sick
one?
to Orbot
Wait,
and
wait,
Cubot.
guys. Look.
Nice.
I'm looking.
Who's
I'm
that
looking.
mysterious
Who is
figure?
that?
So what's that? What's the dot?
I-
Dot.
Wait,
He's upset.
wait. It's Mr. Licorice Whip, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh,
He's come to
no.
steal your panties.
No! Not my panties!
He's come to get them from you.
Please, no.
He might steal your bras too.
Who said I'm wearing one of those?
Steal you.
Didn't you all feel whether or not she had one?
For all you know, I wear Invisibras. The chat is telling me to run.
Yes, please. No,
Run,
I'll come
better
with you.
run,
I don't run, I
from my gun.
fly. I fly.
Oh my gosh, look.
Wait, that.
Oh no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know he was coming.
Oh,
Who invited him?
I bet
echelon.
Eggman just threw him in here.
It was Sonic.
I didn't invite him in here. I bet Eggman threw him in here.
No, you
How did you
did.
know I didn't?
Because you're a whoops piece of junk.
Insert frowny face.
State your name and business.
Everyone knows who he is.
Don't.
Why, of course. I am infinite.
Don't you mean little crybaby?
You have no right to talk. He kicked your bum.
I just beat him without even going super.
Again, you blue rat.
You can try.
He was quite powerful, though.
The thing can have is just a fake, anyways.
I am all powerful. I took over your entire planet once, and I'll do it again if given the chance.
All powerful, but lost to me and a good old friend.
Infinite, why didn't you make a copy of me? Was I not that important?
You're not a formidable foe.
It has to
I'm
be
hurt.
someone that is strong, that is similar to such I was.
Yeah, even though they could have just created you without making a fake like that, though.
But he would also have to know you. And you're in another dimension. Wait, is that
That's not the cube.
Orbot? Honey,
Oh,
come here,
fuck,
kissy
I-
kissy.
Hello,
Oh,
Rouge. I picked up a signal from E102 Gamma, and I heard you guys were doing an After Dark stream. Now, I hadn't heard about it because Eggman has been keeping Cubot and I under a tight workload recently, but now I figured I'd join because I greatly enjoyed the last one.
Oh, it's so good to see you again, darling. He's my favorite
Feeling is-
circle. That's not a boob.
Presumably me.
Yes, you're my favorite circle that isn't a boob.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
So, did I
So,
miss
he's
anything?
not a
Anything
Rubik's
interesting?
Cube.
Yes,
Yeah,
we gained, we had a great lesson on consent, and now Infinite has shown up.
And almost everyone touched Rouge's breast.
I did.
Yes.
I cannot
And-
feel anything, but I went in there for the emerald anyways.
I thought Vector got it.
No, he
No, he
got
did
my
not.
wallet. He took my
No,
I
wallet.
got the emerald first.
Oh.
I'm the second fastest thing.
Oh no, the chat is immediately skeptical of Infinite.
What?
No,
With
the
that boob touching, I would like to be involved.
Infinite.
conjure an illusion.
Yeah, just use your little.
Hey, Infinite, I've got a question for you. Is your dick an illusion too?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah. that's
Really, I
right.
just thought I sounded like a middle schooler there. That was awful. You should not be applauding me. Stop.
I wasn't.
Thank
I
you.
was
At least
applying.
Orbot is my closest friend. For
Let
some
them
reason.
apply.
Oh dear, but no, we're getting a lot of questions of Infinite, why are you weak?
Oh no.
And Andrew Jones in particular has a great one. Infinite, what did you end up putting on your epitaph? The Masked Clown, or my personal favorite, the Infinite Psycho?
I quite like the last one.
Infinite Psycho. Is that how you really see me?
Well,
you are a little bit crazy.
you worked with Eggman. And unless you were, like, programmed by him like Orbot, I do think that's kind of a crazy choice. But then again, I had to learn the hard way.
I am still trying to rebel against the Eggman.
I may be on this side, but it's not the most glamorous life.
No, it's not.
No, of course, it's funny that the thing is all fled because our fans actually don't like Infinite over here.
You see, Infinite is a phenomenal character, aren't you, Infinite?
Of course I am.
Like, sure, I like that he's strong and all, but he kind of also went down a little easy, too.
He's also got the best ears of any character except for me.
They're so fluffy.
They're so beautiful. Let me touch your ears, please. I want to pierce
Can I
them.
touch your tail?
What about Big? He has the biggest ears.
Just because his ears are big doesn't mean they're good. I am very picky about my ears.
Says Tits McGee.
Excuse you! You want to go, Hedgehog? I will rip your chili dog right off.
Oh.
If you want to find a girl versus me, go like flying through dimensions or something.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We've got some interesting questions for Infinite. Infinite from Vital-chan, she wants to know, may I pat the floof boy?
It is true, you are fluffy.
Only once.
Are you as fluffy as Silver?
He's fluffier. Look at those ears.
Look at the tail.
Yeah, look at the tail, guys.
Infinite, come here.
And people thought he was a fox or a wolf.
Oh
He
dear.
is a jackal.
Okay, we've got a great question for Infinite, too. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry, ladies. Dusk Knight wants to know, Infinite, out of all the girls in the room with you, who do you want to quote-unquote smash?
Why not smash them all? I'm capable of it.
I need an adult.
Rouge
Just
is an
to
adult.
force him going.
I am an adult. Ah.
I sense a bit of miscommunication, and I am fine with it not being corrected.
Orbot, please protect my treasure.
Didn't you say everyone was doing that earlier?
What? Well, yes?
Not that specific treasure.
Oh, I see. By the way, there was an earlier question for Infinite. From Unknown Vain Spirit, what really convinced you to go insane for power and join the Doctor's side, aside from the Phantom Ruby?
Oh, how did I miss that? Thank you for catching that, Orbot.
I always wanted to see the world burn. I never really liked this planet anyway. Working with the Doctor was the best thing I ever decided on.
Sticky Notes version, he's a Tumblr edgelord.
Says until I beat your ass.
At least I can get the job done.
Says the one who lost.
Oh,
You like to bring that up, but I'm still standing, Blue Rat.
Because you're stubborn.
Technically, your boss still standing.
stronger than they ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. And we're stopping before we get copyright striked.
No copyright laws in the universe is gonna stop me.
You're a memer, aren't you?
Hey.
Okay.
The fans like it.
We have a very interesting question. Squidward Tentacles asks, wait, why would furry animals want to pet furry animals?
Because we like furry animals.
Have
I heard
you
that fur is great, so
have you ever petted a furry animal before? They're so soft and it's delightful. Oh.
It's like when humans feel each other's skin and it's really soft.
Okay. Oh, no. No.
What is it? What is it?
Thomas and Sonic 1991 says, "Hey,
I just saw
Rouge.
it.
So if Orbot was Mobian or whatever, would you smash him? I'm going off this from when he first joined." I don't know, Orbot. Are you into that?
Well, I mean, I don't really feel sexual feelings, but
If
What
you
about
could.
the anal bead?
I would rather not be used for that purpose. Thank you.
Marine, why? Why?
I
Oh,
didn't say anything.
oh, then
Yes,
who?
you did.
Then who said the thing about the? It
It-
was you. Stop confusing
it was
me.
Infinite. It was Infinite.
Yes, Infinite is totally. He totally sounds like a little girl talking about anal beads.
He has the illusion power.
Infinite. If you wanted it, you could have just asked.
Okay then.
Meet me after the stream, and I'll show you the true meaning of domination.
You know, I could go for a change of pace.
Come on, baby.
I ship it.
I mean, look at him. There's nobody more powerful or more fabulous in the world for me. Besides,
His power's still fake, though.
yeah, but I know real treasure when I see it.
Okay, so this is
Vinyl
what
Chan
I'm
has a
getting
lady boner.
at. So Infinite, Rouge, since you like pieces of art, you would like to pin him onto the wall.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
How did it elude us before? Well, someone complimented my singing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Compliment my honey. Compliment her.
Scanners indicate that she would make a decent singer.
Shower Rouge in love.
Just support me.
Shower her.
I don't have a water spraying function.
Infinite, shower her.
In what? Love and affection?
Water.
Shower her in blood.
No. Consent!
To ship them, so you guys need to take a shower together.
Oh god, I'm not reading that question.
I'm going to secretly drop the soap.
The one from Unknown Vein Spirit?
No, the one from Squidward.
What's the question, though?
Oh.
You know what? I'll read it just for you. Just for you.
Don't.
No, don't.
Do it. Do it.
Never mind, I'm
You
moving
will.
on. I'm moving on. It's not a good question. Dragon's Den of Variety asks to Orbot, if Eggman died, who would you want to work for?
Ooh.
I've said before that I would like to see what it's like to work with Sonic and friends.
Really? You
Seem
love
like an interesting
us?
crew, so yeah.
We're better than Egghead anyway.
Maybe you should work for Vector so he has a chance.
I would probably be programmed to work with Sonic and Tails since I do have the same speed.
Yes, but since you guys are basically the same person,
We're not the same person.
I
then
am
you
his
technically
clone.
are.
Metal Sonic's just a metal copy.
Yes,
Exactly.
but you technically are.
No, not really.
I know everything you can do.
Technically you are.
Infinite's just having fun over there, aren't you?
Well, he does like torture and all that.
Point.
Speaking of Infinite,
Oh, Mr. Jones. Thank you. He is missing out on a catch like me.
He doesn't have the right fishing reel, if you know what I mean.
Hey, if Knuckles knew it was good for him, he would have snatched me up like the priceless jewel I am eons ago.
Actually, speaking of that, whenever I bring him up, whenever I bring you up to him, he keeps blushing.
He's redder than his fur, isn't he? Well, what can I
Very.
say? I have that effect on people.
Except for robots. Ha ha ha.
Oh, just you wait. I will fry your circuitry if you give me the chance.
There is one thing I want to know,
Like to see
though.
you try.
Rouge, why do you keep calling me Big Blue?
Because of your big beep.
No.
Metal, that leads me to a question for you that's not in the chat. If you're supposed to be a better version of Sonic, do you have a dick?
That is something you need to ask Eggman and look through my plans. Did he actually insert one? I do not know. That is something I'm curious of myself to find out now.
He's gonna send you pictures of his motherboard.
Oh, no. That's a weird question.
What?
Dusk Knight just asked, Orbot, do you have a special scanner to tell you the weak spots on the female body? Why specifically female? I want to know.
I don't know why, but I do not. I have regular robot scanners. I won't go into detail, but nothing specifically like that.
Yeah, please no.
I can detect weaknesses of my opponent, but I do not look specifically for weakness on women. In that matter.
Oh, dear.
That's racist.
No, that's sexist.
It's
That-
sexist.
That's sexist.
Actually,
That's
isn't it the opposite because he doesn't have anything that's sex specific?
Well, maybe? I don't know.
I don't even know. That just hurts my hand.
You know what? You're right. Nobody is sexist here.
Except
We all like each other neutrally.
Isn't Eggman sexist though?
No,
he is more
actually.
specious.
No,
He
no,
wants
no.
all animals terminated.
I know he's speechless because of moi.
Clearly, you have never read the game guide, or excuse me, at least the little pamphlet in the front of the case for the disc of Sonic 06. I believe somewhere in there it specifically says Eggman is a feminist. For some, I don't know. Oh, this is an interesting
That does not
question.
compute.
Hey, Orbot.
Yes.
Unknown Vein Spirit wants to know. Question to Orbot, and I've been wondering this for years. Since Qbot has his voice chip messed up a couple of times, did your voice chip mess up before?
It is not. Voice chips malfunctioning is fairly rare, though. The doctor was not that pleased when it happened to one of his right hands.
Rubik's Cube.
Is that your nickname for him?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Fair enough.
Or a
He
button.
doesn't twist and things like that, and he's only yellow and black.
You.
Black and yellow, where's the Camaro?
I'm going to hit you so
Don't think those are
hard.
the lyrics.
I
Oh,
don't care.
yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow.
I'm still trying to figure out something.
Why you're so slow?
No, I'm not slow, Rouge.
Where
You're
the
slow.
ruler is.
Rouge, I already asked you what the thing I'm trying to figure out is of why you call me Big Blue. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's just a nickname.
Because you're blue, and you think you're
Oh.
big, but really you're tiny. I'm trying to boost your ego and be kind to you, but clearly it's lost on you, so maybe I should stop.
I know I'm blue, but I'm good.
Yes, but you're too fast in bed.
I don't even have sex with people.
If you
Not that
did,
we
you
know.
would be too fast.
Oh boy.
Metal, you're just a robot. Shush.
Metal EXE has stopped working.
Why would I protect
Based on my
you,
experience from
Joseph?
the Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna...
Yes, let Infinite speak.
Why would I protect you, Joseph? You're not even worth my time.
I think they're asking to be protected against you, or from you. And Joseph, darling, please, no role-playing in the chat.
Yes, that is highly discouraged.
Do I need to go in there and take a little visit?
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
But as I was saying, based on my experiences from last time's After Dark, isn't it customary to read a fan fiction or something?
It is. We've been on the
Yes.
air for about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know how much longer you guys want to go, but I will permit the reading of fan fiction if you would like.
Oh, I'll go on all night.
God.
Expanded with a fan fiction at least. For the fans at least.
Do you want me
Yes.
to get an Infinite X somebody?
Oh,
I'd love to
absolutely.
do that.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me go look in my collection.
Did not approve of this.
You don't
Well,
have
you're not
to
in
approve.
charge, so...
Girls have been probably been doing it before even Forces was released.
Oh, okay, apparently the chat likes this idea. But Thomas Sonic 1991 asks, so Sonic, how fast are you in bed? And by that I mean, how fast can you go to sleep?
5 seconds.
I don't even sleep at
3
all.
seconds.
I don't even sleep that much, really.
You should ask every single female that he's encountered. How fast is he?
Infinite
I don't date
X
people, Mel.
Silver.
Mel, I don't date or
Oh,
have sex
no.
with girls.
Come on, it's
I
been
like it.
shown in comics that you have seduced at least 2 women.
That's comics.
I like this one. I'm posting
I'm
it.
not from the comics, Metal.
Let's just say for
I'm
the
really not
sake
from
of
the comics
canon,
at all.
comics technically count.
And to
I
dusk.
I don't see how the comics count.
They are canon.
Enough about the comics and read this book.
If the comics were a thing, then Sally would be in our games.
And to you, Dusks. It did have a little tingling sensation, but it did not hurt, because I am not weak.
Yes, Infinite is a big, strong Jackal.
If he was strong, then why did he get all crybaby from Shadow?
You shut up.
That was the old me.
Shadow would have told me that.
And now he's new and improved on what not to wear.
I guess you could say that I was reborn.
Rouge,
Yes?
I found a fan fiction.
Oh, really? Should I pull it up on the screen for everyone to see?
Yes, it is Infinite X Silver.
Infinite.
Oh,
ooh,
no.
ooh, okay.
Most
Cool.
of the fluffies.
Oh, right. Where might I find this fan
I
fiction?
posted it in our studio.
In our
What?
studio.
The name of that does not sound friendly at all.
So, am I looking in our studio?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sorry to accidentally show this for all of a minute. Okay. You are reading Sonic Yowie one-shots for quests closed. Oh boy.
Oh, yes.
Let me just take it from my other monitor. Is this what I'm supposed to be saying?
I'm not sure. The first words are requested by Sylvie Marshmallow.
Yep. Hold on. I need to sign into my Wattpad.
I'm not gonna be liking
Because-
hearing this at all.
Because I do have a Wattpad, I just can't remember the... What?
Do you need
Okay.
to sign in?
Yes, I do. It's being a wench.
Oh.
That
Um,
is pirate talk.
Hey! It worked! Okay. Just gonna, Lovely. Okay. So, we have this lovely illustration of Infinite. He looks beautiful.
Yes, I quite like it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Who would like to narrate? I did last time, so would you like me to do as well, or should we let someone else do?
I am very worn out, so not me.
I am not touching that with a 50-foot pole.
I
I'll do
cannot.
it.
I
I'll do
wrote
it.
Mine
down.
was so weak.
In that
Oh.
case, who will voice
I'll do
Silver?
it. I'll narrate.
But who will voice Silver?
You will.
Wait. No. I will volunteer. Only if you try and let me speak like him.
If you insist, organic. Rouge.
I could try-
Unless you really want to do it, you're welcome to it.
I could try imitating the buffoon.
Wait, Infinite.
Shouldn't you be
It's a
yourself?
fan fiction about you and Silver. You don't want to be yourself?
I mean, I can.
You'll probably be dominating him. It's Silver.
Yeah, probably.
Or it may be one of these fan fictions that throw you for a loop.
If Silver is the dominant... No. Just no.
Silver is not dominant at all.
This is true.
Shots fired.
Like, sure, Silver's a good friend and all, but he's a little bit naive.
You probably triggered a lot of fans by saying that.
I don't hate Silver. He's still my friend, just saying that he just needs to work on some things.
Alright, well,
Anyways, how
thankfully...
are we doing this?
Thankfully, this is very short. Do we want to have it so Orbot is reading and then we do dialogue?
Why not?
Okay, have we established who wants to be Silver?
I thought it was you.
I mean, I'm willing
Yes,
to do
you
it, but
are.
I don't want to make anyone upset.
Go ahead. Everyone else said that they either don't want to.
Yeah, I'll narrate.
Oh boy. People are excited. Let's get to reading. Orbot, start us up.
No, Marine is narrating.
Yeah,
Oh, Marine, start us up. I'm sorry, I lost track.
Okay. I want to be important.
Ghana, you're always important. I love you.
Thank you. Okay, I've never read something like this before, so let's give it a go.
I find that hard to believe.
And aloud.
Ah,
Never read it aloud. Alright, let's go. Infinite groans and sighs as he looks at the ceiling. It was that time again, mating season. He was going into heat today and needed to find a mate. Though he had someone in his mind already as it...
What
in
is
mind
grammar?
already as his turns and lays on his side, but wasn't sure if it was a good idea and might just stay away for today. Infinite's tail twitches as he gives out a groan as he reaches up and takes his mask off. He slowly stands as his blue and yellow eyes look around the room. His room. I'm sorry. His ears then perk up as he heard someone ringing on his doorbell and raise an eyebrow and wonders who was at his door. Infinite wraps his tail around himself and then heads downstairs and opens the door. Infinite tilts his tiltes his head and gets a bit nervous when he saw Silver standing in front of him and blushes a bit.
Hey, Silver.
He said, smiling, happy to see Silver. Silver smiles as he walks inside and closes the door. He smiles up at Infinite since he was a bit taller than him. He leans forward and nuzzles him happily.
Hold up, give me one moment. Hey! Hey to you too!
He said happily as Infinite does his back. Infinite forgets about his heat and purrs and happily nuzzles Silver back too.
I'm glad to see you, love.
He said happily as Silver smiles.
You too!
I can't get over that! Seriously? Silver said with a cute smile and Infinite blushes deeply. Infinite then took in Silver's scent and his eyes become splits and his tail wags. Aww. Infinite nuzzles and licks Silver's neck. Silver blushes and mewls out as his tail wags. Can we get a mule in there? Oh, that's so cute! Infinite smirks and continues to do this as he feels Silver lightly rubs up against him and mews out again. His tail wags as he picks up Silver and takes him upstairs to his room. He licks Silver's cheek as he pins him to the pins and kisses him.
Ouch!
He pins him to the pins. Ooh.
Acupuncture.
Ouch. Silver squeaks and mews into the kiss as he happily kiss back. His tail wagging happily. They kiss for a few minutes before pulling away for air and pants. Infinite then licks and nibbles on Silver's neck, leaving love bite on Silver's neck. Silver lowers his ears as the bright blush was on his muzzle. He gasps and mews as Infinite attacks his neck. Infinite then goes down to his chest as he gently bites and looks at Silver's nipples. making him gasp and moans out in pleasure. Infinite groans and keeps doing this. Infinite purrs and smirks at Silver as Silver blushes. He then licks down Silver's chest and stomach until he got between his legs.
Stranger danger, kids!
If someone touches you in a spot that you don't like, that's no good.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, you were too slow.
Silver blushes and wheels out as his tail wags. Infinite then opens Silver's leg up and licks Silver's hard member.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Silver gasps and moans out as he leans his head back a little. Infinite purrs and making vibrations as he licks and sucks on Silver's member. Silver digs his claws into...
Oh my god!
Silver digs his claws into the bed as he shakes and moans at the pleasure he was feeling. Infinite continues to do this until as he go faster. And
gotta go fast!
Infinite purrs and deep throats Silver's moans.
I need more.
Oh goodness. Oh good.
Oh no.
Silver clenches his hands and he gives out a loud groan of pleasure as he released inside Infinite's mouth and grunts a little bit. Infinite blushes and swallows the cums and burrs out as his tail twitches. Silver pants and blushes as he looks at Infinite. Infinite then pulls away from Silver's member as he licks his lips a bit.
Delicious.
He purrs out as he then spreads Silver's legs open a bit as he leans down and thrusts his tongue into Silver's tail hole.
What?
Tail hole?
What? They just...
Tail hole?
I believe that's just an asshole.
I was thinking the same thing.
No. Absolutely not.
Ow.
No.
Silver's eyes widen as he gasps and moans out. Infinite smirks as he thrusts his tongue in and out of Silver's tail hole fast. Silver tilts his head and his tail wags as he moans loud, getting him hard again from Infinite was doing. He moans and he was loving this. Infinite smirks and purrs as he pulls his tongue out of Silver's tail hole. Silver groans in disappointment when Infinite stops. Infinite then gets on top of Silver as he positions himself and thrusts into Silver until he was all the way in, then stops and waits. Silver pins his ears against his head and yelps out in pain as tears fall down from his eyes. Infinite leans down and licks Silver's tears away and nuzzles him. Infinite.
I know. It's okay, love. Just relax.
He said with a soft purr. Silver nods and nuzzles back as he purrs too, and they lays down and Silver relaxes. After a few more minutes, Silver gives a soft moan.
Wait, hold on, I lost track. Okay. You can move!
Oh my god. Oh. Silver stutters out as Infinite lightly smirks and nods as he starts thrusting in and out of Silver. Silver's ears twitches and moans softly as Infinite thrusts. Infinite places on hand near Silver's head, and the other gripes his side as he thrusts faster. Silver moves forward as Infinite thrusts, and he grips onto his bedsheet and moves and moans out. Silver's tail wags.
Oh, yes! More!
He moans out. Infinite nods as he thrusts faster, harder, and deeper into Silver as he leans down and licks Silver's neck too. Just stop it!
Oh dear.
Silver wraps his legs around Infinite's waist and makes him go deeper into him. Silver closed his eyes and blushes as he moans loudly in pleasure. Infinite then hits his sweet spots and Silver's eyes snap open as he screams out in pleasure. Infinite blushes, loving the noises that Silver was making.
Ah! It's no use! You feel so good!
Rouge is savage.
Oh my goodness! This is too good. This is too good.
I'm sorry. I'm
He
so sorry.
moans his infinite pounds into Silver. Silver shakes in pleasure as he couldn't take it anymore. He screams out in pleasure and then released between their stomachs and pants as he blushes bright and his tail twitches. With a few more thrusts, Infinite moans and releases deep inside Silver. Silver shivers at the pleasure he felt as he pants and blushes. Infinite pulls out and Silver moans softly and looks up to Infinite with a blush on his muzzle. Infinite smiles down at Silver and kiss him passionately, and Silver happily kiss back. Infinite smiles and purrs into the kiss. He then pulls away and pets Silver's quills, and Silver gives a happy purr. Infinite smiles as Silver nuzzles his chest fur, and a purr rumbles in his chest. Silver sits in Infinite laps and curls up and curls up and falls asleep as he was tired. Infinite smiles as he lets Silver sleep and continues to pet his quills, and Silver purrs and wags his tail as he sleeps. The end.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think you relieved Infinite. I think you quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me what I feel.
Don't ever let me be Silver again. That was... Ugh.
I'm gonna look for more.
The entire
Should we read the one that was sent earlier?
Which one?
Werehog Sonado.
Yes.
I am staying away from that.
Oh wait, it's by the same author.
Really?
Yes, Shadow the Werehog.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you
Shadow
kidding?
the _ Werehog.
Oh my God.
Alright, let me get it up.
I can repost the link in the studio.
Pretty please.
Can I just not be involved, please?
No,
Sure,
you'll be reading.
who wants to be
No.
Sonic? Who wants
no,
to
you'll be
embarrass the
reading.
crap out of Sonic so he doesn't have to do it himself?
I volunteer.
Marine, you want to be Sonic?
Of course I do.
Who doesn't want to be Sonic? Not me.
I can
What?
narrate this time.
Why does it have to be this kind of...
Alright, well then who gets to be Shadow? It's Sonato, isn't it? Who's Shadow?
Sonic.
No. No.
Sonic,
No,
would you
he
rather...
was.
You weren't in the last one, so would you rather...
Yeah,
be
I already
yourself
went,
or Shadow?
honey.
I don't want to be involved in this.
I mean,
Then
if...
why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Why are you
Why
here?
are you here?
Just to hang out with, just hang out with people, just hang out with people that have fun. Not this
You
stuff.
knew this was an After Dark stream. You
Yeah.
knew.
You knew what you
Should've
signed up
saw
for and you
this
came
coming.
anyway. I mean, if we wanted Infinite has the edgy factor to be Shadow.
Wait till Shadows hears that.
I'm already better than him anyway.
At this point, you are.
He's gonna be mad about that.
I mean, no one can pleasure Silver like Infinite.
Can we move on from that?
Pretty please. So, but seriously, where shall I look for this fan fiction?
It's
I-
the most
Orbot just
recent
posted
link
it.
in the studio.
Alright, I will pull up... Oh, thank you very much, Orbot. Alright. Oh, God!
Yeah, that's a gift.
I'm going to scroll past that.
I should have warned you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just not suitable for the viewers at home.
That did not appear on my end, so I did not think to warn you.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna put it in another tab. So,
I'm gonna put it in the tab.
oh boy. Oh boy. So who's reading for who? I'm sorry, I'm traumatized.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey buns.
Do you want me to narrate again?
I'll narrate.
Yeah, let Orbot narrate. We want to see you be the blue. Because the blue is being a stubborn little baby.
I don't like this kind of stuff.
Then take
I
a
think
nap.
we need a new Sonic.
Do you want to be Sonic and make fun of him, or shall I?
I'll do it.
Alright. Anybody want to be Shadow?
Screw it, I will, just for the sake of arguments.
Good.
Oh, ew. No, I don't want to do it anymore.
Why? No, do it.
Why don't
Please.
you speak, Shadow
I'll
Rude?
do it.
All right. Commence with the fan fiction. Ooh.
It was that time of year again, mating season. Sonic sighs as he thinks about mating season. It's been 4 days since mating season started, and he wonders if he'll find a mate this year. He sighs and shakes his head, and he lowers his head onto the ground and sniffs, seeing if there was any prey nearby.
Thank you, Siri.
His nose twitches when he caught the scent of a deer and licks his lips as he follows the scent. Not seeing the red eyes watching him, Sonic wags his tail as he continues to follow the scent. He was close to the deer and couldn't wait to eat it. This is a very animalistic take.
I don't think anybody understands how the animal kingdom works.
Hedgehogs don't eat
This
deer.
is a much more feral take.
Hedgehogs are herbivores.
Yes, but this is the werehog one.
Yeah, deer
Oh,
part wolf.
got it. Carry on.
Sonic then yelps as he was suddenly tackled to the ground and thrashes around trying to get his attacker off of him when a voice whispers in his ears.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Here, I'll help.
No need to struggle.
The voice purrs out as Sonic lightly blushed and look at the person on top of him. It was a werehog just like him. The unknown werehog had black fur and quills, upturned quills and red stripes on his quills, arms, and legs, red markings around his eyes, bright red eyes, a tan muzzles, a fluffy white chest fur.
He looks so handsome.
Sonic thought to himself as a bright red blush appeared on his muzzle as the black and red werehog smirks down at him.
You're cute.
I think
that was
Shadow
Shadow's
said
line.
that.
You're cute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
He purrs and He purrs and gives a seductive smirk, which makes Sonic blush even redder.
You're not too bad yourself.
He said as Shadow lightly blush and smirks.
I'm Shadow, and you are, cutie.
He asked. Sonic gulps a bit.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fastest
Nice
thing
to
alive.
meet you, Shadow.
He
Cute
said.
name. Cute name.
He said as he leans forward and sniffs Sonic's neck, and Sonic tilts his head and watches Shadow curiously. Shadow wags his tail as he sniffs Sonic's neck and then licks it. Sonic blushes and shivers as Shadow licks his neck.
Do you have a mate?
He asked Sonic curiously as he shook his head.
No, I don't.
He said. Shadow smirks.
Good.
He said as Sonic gives him a confused look as Shadow licks and nibbles Sonic's neck and Sonic wags his tail and purrs. Shadow licks his neck a few more times before sinking his fangs into Sonic's neck, and Sonic yelps out in pain and whimpers softly. Shadow pulls away and licks the mark on Sonic's neck.
You're mine now.
Shadow said as Sonic blushes and nods.
Oh, horribly seductive there. Wonderful.
It's disgusting.
Shadow went to Sonic's chest and licks his chest a bit as Sonic purrs out. Shadow then licks down his chest and down to his stomach as Sonic continues to purr. Shadow then gets to between Sonic's legs and licks his crotch and licks it. Sonic squeaks and blushes brightly. Shadow grins at Sonic as he continues to lick his crotch as Sonic gives a small soft moan. Shadow continues his action as Sonic feels his member come out, and Shadow trials his tongue up and down Sonic's member. Sonic gives a loud moan of pleasure as
yeah.
Accurate, as Shadow puts Sonic's whole member in his mouth and sucks on it as Sonic moans loudly again. Shadow did this for a while and Sonic moans loudly and comes in Shadow's mouth and pants.
At the
They're
same
they're
time?
so animalistic, yet they're wearing pants?
I think they mean like the
Panting.
panting.
Oh, I see.
No,
Yeah, I
no.
think
The
that's what
way
they
it's
mean.
written, it looks like pants.
It does look like wearing pants rather than the verb pants.
Oh my god.
Shadow swallows Sonic's cum as he licks his lips and then flips Sonic onto his stomach, and moves Sonic's tail out of the way and licks his tail hole. Ah, the return of that term.
Ew.
Sonic scratches at the ground a bit as he moans loudly in pleasure.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I know what one of the parts of the title of the stream is going to be.
Oh.
Shadow
Oh,
licks
yeah.
Sonic's tail hole, and then sticks his tongue into his tail hole, and looks around as Sonic digs his claws into the ground and howls in pleasure. Shadow whirls his tongue around and purrs, making vibrations go through Sonic.
Oh god.
Sonic continues to howl out in pleasure as his tongue hangs out of his mouth a bit. Shadow then pulls his tongue out, which made Sonic whimper and whine when he did.
Don't worry, there's more.
Shadow purrs seductively as he rubs his member against Sonic's tail hole, and he moans in pleasure. Shadow slowly pushes into Sonic and moans out. Sonic pins his ears back and whimpers a bit in pain. Shadow leans forward as he licks and nibbles Sonic's neck as he pushed into Sonic more. He pushed into his was all the way in and stopped, and he moans.
Ooh.
I am
Close
going
enough.
to kick you so hard when we're done.
Sonic pants and whimpers in pain as he tries to get himself to relax. Shadow licks Sonic's cheek and neck, trying to help him relaxes. Sonic focused on Shadow licking his cheek and neck as he slowly wags his tail and purrs out softly. Shadow continues to do this as he slowly starts thrusting. Sonic lowers his ears and moans. Shadow went up and nibbles on Sonic's ears as he thrusts a bit faster. Sonic moans and purrs out. Shadow gently bites his neck, leaving another mark as he thrusts hard and fast, and Sonic moans loudly. Shadow wags his tail and lays a hand on Sonic's hip as he thrusts even faster, and Sonic howls out in pleasure. Shadow then his Sonic's sweet spot. Sonic's eyes widen as he gives a very loud howl and moan. Shadow smirks.
Found it.
He purrs and moans as he hits the spot harder and faster. Sonic scratches at the ground as he moans and howls in pleasure. Shadow moans out as he thrusts a few more times before coming deep inside Sonic and moans.
Oh,
Sonic
baby.
moans.
Oh my god.
Oh. Sonic moans loudly in pleasure as he comes on the ground and pants. Shadow wags his tail as he licks the cum off Sonic's tail hole, and Sonic blushes and moans softly. Shadow smiles as he then finished licking up the cum off of Sonic as he lays next to Sonic and cuddles against him, as Sonic cuddles back and purr. Shadow smiles and nuzzles him, and Sonic nuzzles back. They curled around each other and then fall asleep together. The end.
Thank goodness. That's over.
I'm not doing this again with metal.
Why not?
You feel
Because-
violated?
Yes!
How many people have you made feel violated, Marine?
Many,
probably
too many to
everyone.
count.
Just think about Silver and Blaze, what you've done to them with your duct tape.
That wasn't after dark, though.
But that wasn't even in a stream.
Oh,
I'm not referring to the stuff in the... You know what I'm referring to with the duct tape.
You wonker.
you... What? Am I
Can't
missing?
do that. I don't have that part.
It's your motherboard.
Was...
Eggman.
Wait a minute. Was there duct tape bondage and I wasn't invited?
No, it was.
Aw.
I'm sure Marine will loan you some.
Scream.
Maybe you could use it on Knuckles.
That terrified me.
Oh no. I don't know what to make of this. Just to let you know, we've been going on for about an hour and 48 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Stop crying.
I'm broken.
Do you need another
Welcome to
fanfic?
my world.
I
You
will
need
allow
a
one
Rouge
more
fanfic.
fanfic, and then
A Rouge fanfic.
how? No.
Yes!
Why me?
I like that
Because I
idea.
love you.
Why not you, Rouge?
Okay, fair enough. Who are you shipping me with this time?
Infinite.
Are we sure? Well, I mean,
I mean, you
He
seemed to
is-
enjoy the thought earlier.
he is the most manly in this room.
Yeah, more than Sonic.
Shush, you.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
Fight
you're such
me.
a wuss, Sonic.
Yeah, right now you kind of are.
Says the guy who cried about freaking losing the shadow.
couldn't read a simple fan fiction. How pathetic.
I don't like that kind of stuff. Don't you get that?
Of course you are.
You're supposed to be a hero.
I am a speedster, not a reader.
Fan fiction hero.
Just in case, I will put a bunch more new lines in the TVB studio, so we don't have any issue with Rouge returning to the chat for the stream.
It's all good.
So what will be
Lines?
the final fan?
Oh, lines. Okay.
Yeah.
New line
I was
characters.
confused. Wait, should I go get cream?
Yes.
Oh no, you're gonna
Yes.
ruin her innocence.
Ruin?
I'm gonna go get cream,
Oh boy.
and then I'll make her look for a fanfiction. How does that sound?
Fine by me. I'm sorry, I'm just
You
really
got
fried.
it. I'll get it.
Do 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 do.
Everyone in the chat and in here, out of 10, how was my shadow?
It was a 10. Good job.
I'd give it a 6.
I give it
Maria
five.
handed me the phone.
Needs more edge.
I say a 3.
Oh
A 3
dear.
for what?
Oh
Out of
dear,
10,
she's
how good
here.
was my shadow?
I
If-
don't know. Miriam just handed me the phone, so I don't know what I'm really a part of.
Oh, are you at a slumber party, darling?
No.
You're just randomly at Marine's house?
She kind of ran over across the street.
Oh, you're... Okay, I'll roll with it. But no, Metal, your shadow fell a little... flat. It was a
Just
joke.
as I thought.
No, I'm not saying that about your it was a joke. Shadows are flat on the ground.
Meaning,
Robots
get-
are not so good with figures of speech.
I do not get humor.
Moving forward. So, Cream, would you like to read one more fanfiction with us before we go?
A fan fiction?
A fanfiction?
Well, Mom reads a lot of those, so I can find one of hers.
We should call Vector.
Yeah, we should.
Vector's here?
No, Vector was here earlier, but he left. He said something about an investigation, maybe? Might need your mom's help.
Oh! They're gonna play Twister.
I appreciate the metaphor.
Oh,
my
oh.
God.
Metaphor.
Nothing. Good job, Vanilla.
At least they're not having sex or anything.
No, not at all. So...
Okay, well that confirms something for us. We don't need to be so uptight now.
Yeah, he's only there for the muffins.
Mom makes some really good muffins.
She does.
I can go get some.
I
Oh,
think
they're
he's also there for the
delicious.
honey buns.
Oh, yes.
Which ones are we talking about?
Mom
Oh, you
doesn't
know which
have any
ones I'm
honey
talking
buns.
The delicious ones, obviously.
I wish I could eat.
Mom hasn't gotten any honey buns lately, so I don't know what that's about.
All right, so are we going to read one more before we're forced to leave, or no?
Oh yeah, I'll get one.
Thank you very much, Cream. We appreciate it.
Any questions in the chat while we're waiting?
There aren't any good ones, though. They just keep asking who's weak.
That is getting pretty pathetic.
You're weak, chat, with the questions. You used to be good, but then you all left.
Oh!
Once Infinite came in, we all turned weak.
What kind of fan fictions?
What would we like, guys?
I'm
open.
No, I don't know.
Pull one random out of a hat.
I wonder if there's any Orbot fan fictions.
Do people write about that?
I would be surprised.
Oh no.
I would be quite surprised.
We all have one shipping, I'm sure.
I mean, if anything, well, I mean, I could see myself being shipped with Qbot just because that's how the internet works, but I don't think there'd really be a... I feel like it'd be kind of tough to make a fan fiction like that.
Wait, I've got it, guys. Someone go get a Mad Lib.
Oh no.
Seriously, somebody go get a Mad Lib, and we'll write a Qbot an Orbot fanfiction.
Well, you have the computer.
I do. Crap, how do I find Mad Libs?
Just search it up.
Is that infinite?
Alright, we're gonna Google...
I haven't met Infinite yet. I heard he was a really nice guy.
Wait
You
a
heard
minute.
wrong.
Wait a minute, everyone, I have an even better idea.
Oh boy.
Sonic fanfiction generator.
What if we played Cards Against Humanity?
Oh.
I don't feel like there's enough time left in the stream for that. And
That's right.
Okay, let me... Is this
I'm
the
concerned
one?
what might pop up on the screen, but...
I'm concerned too. You're not alone.
As long as it's not Metami, I'm fine.
The fanfic maker. I understand the dangers to my sanity. Oh boy. We don't want
What
this.
sanity
This
do
is
we have
too
left?
complicated.
None.
Okay. Okay. Is this the one? Is this the one? Oh, these are the stupid ones. They're stupid short. It's just a forum. No.
Should I continue to go on my search?
Yeah, keep going on your search unless I find a good one.
Okay, Auntie Rouge.
Oh, I raised you so well. Ooh, fanfiction Mad Libs. Okay, let's see. Let me see if this is any good.
Sonic Characters X Reader?
That could
Let's
work.
see.
It's either that or... I want to see what this does. This one has
Oh.
body parts.
There's only one.
Guys,
And it's X Reader.
can we do this?
Do what?
Fine.
Look at what is on the screen right now. This is
I can't.
perfect.
No, I'm not even looking.
Can someone read it for me?
Okay, this is a fanfic maker, and we have a lot of things we can choose from. We have stuff like a sexy person, obviously Orbot.
So it is Mad Libs.
It is Mad Libs. Who wants to do this? Okay,
I do.
so who is our sexy person?
Infinite.
Me.
Okay, do we all?
Me, of course.
Is it infinite? Are we writing an infinite fanfic?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, we're making an infinite fanfic. Okay.
Shall we, like, everyone contribute to word, like, in order?
Yeah. So let's go down the list. So infinite is our person. So Fiona, pick a past tense verb.
I'm pretty bad at that.
Well, just pick a verb, like swimming or dancing or something.
An action.
Yeah.
Sitting?
Okay. So the past
sat.
tense is sat. Marine, we need a body part.
Marine's not
Cream.
here.
Oh, sorry. Cream, we need a body part.
But
Okay. Okay, metal, we need another past tense verb.
Ran.
Ran, okay, he ran. Me, body part, I'm going to say an elbow. Type of love making, or making love, such as oral, anal, and so on, we need to pick one of those, so, Orbot, what's the
lovely.
love making?
Rule 34.
Let's go... Well, I'll just go with one of the examples. Let's go oral.
Okay, oral. Feeling. Sonic, we need a feeling.
Is Infinite we're talking about? I say aggression.
Aggression, ooh. He's
I
feeling
thought you were gonna say weakness.
Does aggressive have 2 S's? I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't understand what it's asking for with climax.
Feeling it would be aggression, not aggressive. And I also have no idea what climax means. Should we just make a noise?
Yeah, let's just... Okay, I've got it. We're just gonna say moo. Okay. So, Infinite, we need a body part. Tail. Good choice.
Tailhole!
No, tail.
Tailhole!
No tail. We need another past tense verb. Fiona, you want to say one, or does someone else want to say it?
Someone else.
Okay.
Asphyxiated.
How do you spell that?
ASPHYXIATED.
Iridociclectus!
Wait. Spell that for me one more time.
ASPHYXIATED.
Asphyxiated. And we need a liquid. Who's got a liquid? Because nobody's... I was gonna say Kool-Aid.
Jello!
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Jello is not a liquid. It's a solid.
Jello is in the middle of the state between liquid and
So are we
Liquid
saying...
Jello?
Are we saying Jello?
Liquid Jello.
Yes,
No, we're just gonna say Jello. We all know it's liquid.
Yay!
Oh, someone in
Fair
the
enough.
chat suggested Dr. Pepper. No. Okay, now we're going to play it.
We can also do 2% milk.
No, we've already put in Jello. Don't taint the milk.
Sorry.
This was garbage.
Read it anyways.
Okay, I'll read it as sexually as possible to make up for the fact that it's garbage. Me and my boyfriend, Infinite, had sex all night long. I sat his butt. He ran out my elbow, and we also had oral sex. It was so aggression. And then we reached our moo, and he came in my tail. I asphyxiated every bit of his Jello.
I think that was worthwhile. I got a kick out of that.
I think we'd be better off reading Does Bruno Mars is Gay?
No. Okay, I think we need to end the stream.
Yeah, especially we got Cream here.
It's time for us to say goodbye.
It's not my bedtime!
It is now.
No, let's stay up late.
Now, Cream, I will read you a good night story if you would like.
Thank you!
You're welcome. Alright.
Auntie Rouge is the best!
Of course, I am Auntie Rouge. Alright, well, shall we sign off in the order we came in, or...
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom. Take it, Mr. Dominant.
This is Infinite signing off.
Fiona?
Fiona.
Sorry. Fiona's signing off.
This is Cream and Lorraine! Signing off.
This is Metal Sonic signing off. I shall reveal to you.
This is Rouge the Bat signing off, and thank you so much for coming to the first After Dark we've had in 2018.
This is Orbot, SA55, signing off.
It's on the Hedgehog signing off, and I'll see you all next time.
Alright, toodaloo.
Farewell.
Is anyone going to say it before I hit the stop button?
Fuck around the pussy.
No, the thing I said not to say.
Slap the butt!
You're banned!